Under the scorching sun of Japan, the ultimate endurance race begins, pushing the machine and the human spirit to the absolute breaking point. United by passion, driven by the challenge. This is our home race. Ride beyond borders. Suzuka Circuit, Japan. Suzuka is a circuit Japan proudly presents to the world, a legendary track where countless racing dramas have unfolded. Within its 5.8-kilometer lap lies a dramatic 50-meter elevation change. Iconic sections such as the flowing S-curves, the reverse bank, Degner curves. Many riders around the world name Suzuka as their favorite circuit. For Team Étoile, this is a homecoming race. And with the championship in mind, this is a round where pole position and victory are absolutely essential. Qualifying, Thursday. As mechanics finalize the setup for qualifying, the management team gathers to discuss strategy. Only 7 tires, front and rear combined, are allowed for qualifying, with 3 riders sharing the session. Deciding when to use fresh tires becomes the key to success. Qualifying 1. The first rider selected is Hikari. In great form throughout race week, the goal is clear: set the fastest time in the group. Before mounting the bike, Hikari salutes, a personal ritual. The team carefully monitors track conditions, releasing the rider at the optimal moment. Timing is everything in qualifying. It can make or break a lap. Thus, qualifying 1 begins. Each rider has a 20-minute session to set their best time. The positioning behind 2 higher-class machines is nearly perfect. Can Hikari use them effectively to post a strong lap? The attack lap complete, Hikari returns to the pits, unusually expressive with emotion. The result? A class record lap time. Provisional, but enough to take the top spot. In EWC qualifying, grid positions are decided by the average time of the team's top 2 riders. One more strong lap is needed. Kazuki is next. The aim is to extend the gap to rivals. As always, Kazuki delivers a solid qualifying performance. Not fully satisfied, but enough to maintain provisional P1. Motoharu heads out as the 3rd rider. Though it's his first time pairing BMW with Suzuka, he records a steady and competitive lap. Team Étoile finishes Q1 in provisional 1st place. Qualifying 2. At the end of Q1, the gap to 2nd place number 44 is just 0.116 seconds. With qualifying split into Q1 and Q2, rivals are expected to improve. Due to tire limitations, Hikari, having already set a strong time, sits out Q2 to save tires. The task is entrusted to Kazuki and Motoharu. Kazuki improves his Q1 time, but rivals respond in kind. Number 41 improves by over 1.5 seconds, causing a major shakeup in the standings. In the end, pole position at the home race, after such an intense battle, smiles fill the garage. 5 championship points are awarded for pole, successfully closing the gap to their rivals. Owner Ichikawa cannot hide his joy. With the race held in Japan, fan events and talk shows are buzzing with excitement. Already a popular team, their steadily growing fan base is another sign of progress. Crew members, including owner Ichikawa, take time to sign autographs. The cheers of many fans reinforce the feeling of a true home race. To prepare for race day, the riders head back early. Race day, Sunday. Tension and anticipation fill the air. For championship contenders Team Étoile, this is a race they must win. Hikari is selected as the starting rider. 11:30 a.m. Race start. Under temperatures nearing 40 degrees Celsius, the Suzuka 8 hours begins. The opening laps are often chaotic, so calm and controlled riding is crucial. Hikari maintains a steady pace, unaffected by the surrounding traffic. By lap 8, the leading number 777 drops back, and Étoile takes control of the SST class. As teams approach their first pit stops, instructions fly in Étoile's fuel-efficient pit. Hikari pits from the lead on lap 28. 7 hours remain. Everything unfolds according to plan, until it doesn't. Motoharu prepares to take over. During refueling, no other work is allowed, so fueling is typically done last before pit exit. But the tire change doesn't finish in time. A mistake occurs while mounting the front tire. It's removed and reinstalled, but trouble persists. Parts are replaced, and the tire is mounted again. Finally, the front tire is secured and refueling begins. Fueling starts 40 seconds later than usual. By pit exit, the team has dropped to 5th. This is endurance racing. Things never go exactly as planned. Motoharu responds with incredible pace, lifting the team's overall performance. As temperatures rise, crashes increase. Championship leader number 55 goes down. The rider change from Motoharu to Kazuki follows. All 3 riders maintain a consistent pace, clawing back lost time. Astonishingly, Team Étoile regains the lead before the 3rd pit stop. 2:39 p.m. Lap 84. Another pit stop. 5 hours remain. No issues with the front tire this time. Kazuki hands over to Motoharu, but suddenly, Motoharu stops the bike. An abnormal noise. The chain has come off. The rear wheel won't move. With no time to waste, the bike is lifted and pushed into the pit. The chain is reinstalled while the engine restart is checked in parallel. Finally, The rear wheel is set. The work is complete. Once again, endurance racing shows its unforgiving nature. Motoharu rejoins in fourth place. Pushing hard to reclaim the lead, Motoharu charges back to second in class. Hikari takes over and continues the pursuit. Lead regained. 3.5 hours remain. Invisible rivals still lurk ahead on strategy. Push too little and you'll never escape. Push too hard and a crash ends everything. A lonely, silent battle continues. Kazuki takes over, but the lead is briefly lost. Then number 93, running first in class, runs off the track. Capitalizing on the moment, Team Étoile retakes the lead with 2.5 hours remaining. (5:54 p.m.) Lap 174, another pit stop. A tight battle continues with second place. Under immense pressure, the crew executes flawlessly. This will be Hikari's final stint. At pit exit, he rejoins behind number 93. 1.5 hours remain. Hikari overtakes number 93 to reclaim the class lead. A fierce BMW versus BMW battle unfolds. Hikari holds position and hands the bike over for the final stint. Both teams pit simultaneously. Tension grips the pit lane. No mistakes are allowed. With unwavering focus, the crew sends Kazuki back out and successfully builds a gap. The crew delivers a perfect final pit stop. Everything is entrusted to Kazuki. Number 25, Kazuki, class leader. 30 minutes remain. The entire team watches the monitors in silent prayer. Final lap. The grandstand lights wait for the rider's return. Kazuki crosses the finish line. At last, first victory. The pit erupts in celebration, emotions spilling over. Kazuki returns down pit road, sharing joy with the team and crew. The 2025 Suzuka 8 Hours belongs to Team Étoile. They exchange respect with number 93 after an intense battle. On the world stage, the Japanese national anthem, Kimi ga Yo, plays. At their home Grand Prix, Team Étoile achieves their long-awaited first win and heads into the final round as championship leaders. Next stop, Paul Ricard, France. A high-speed circuit swept by the winds of southern France. After a heartbreaking retirement last year, they return seeking revenge and the EWC championship crown.